Chapter 10. The Day the Music Stopped. I didn't know what was wrong. I just knew something had shifted. He came out that morning slower than usual. Not sleepy, heavy, like whatever happened while he was gone had followed him home and unpacked itself in his chest. There was no music. Not from the house, not from his pocket, not even the subtle buzz of notifications reminding him he still mattered. The silence was complete, not quiet, still. Stillness is different. Stillness is chosen. He sat on his porch, no phone in hand, no chain around his neck, no drink, no noise, just him. Still, watching nothing, looking past the street like it owed him answers it was too old to give. And I watched him, not for entertainment, but because that's when you learn the most about a man. Not in what he builds or breaks, but in how he sits when there's nothing left to prove. His elbows rested on his knees, hands hanging like they'd lost their purpose. His eyes weren't glassy. They were open, but not outward, inward. He didn't see me, didn't need to. That day wasn't about me. It was about him facing the part of himself that couldn't be dressed up, driven fast, or buried under applause. Loss has that effect. It doesn't always show up crying. Sometimes it just removes sound. Not because silence is peaceful, but because silence is honest. He stayed out there a long time. Didn't touch his phone, didn't pace. He didn't check his watch as if he had somewhere better to be. Eventually he stood, walked back inside, left the door slightly open. That told me everything. Something was being let in, or something was being let out. He didn't play music that day, didn't drive anywhere, didn't speak to anyone. And when the sun dipped low behind the rooftops, he came back out, stood in the doorway, and waited. For what, I don't know. But when a man finally stands still long enough to hear his own silence, he doesn't need answers. He just needs one reason not to run again.